Good morning, family. It's me again, the Starter Lock Queen. And here we have my client coming to see me today. We're doing a little resectioning and restructuring work. So as you can see, he has a lot of tears in the shaft of his wicks, broken off wicks, flat wicks. There's a couple of different things going on here. One of the reasons why this structure is coming apart is because he had loose areas, and he decided to put rubber bands on them in the hopes that it would hold it together, but all it did was choke it out and almost break it apart. So rubber bands, beware, they could be pretty harsh. So what we decided to do was cut off these flats in the back, separate them, and resection them and turn them into 3. So these are 6 locks that are being turned into 3 locks in the back, mainly because they're growing out flat and he just didn't want them that way. And we're just at a time and I'm point in our lives where we could do that. We could just change sectioning. Now, I don't recommend this for any and everybody. I recommend it for when things aren't going the way that a client initially started out. So let me also add that he actually put his locks together. Now here I am taking apart the lock, but a lot of times people don't realize how much buildup is caked up in these locks once they're taken apart. Once you take a lock apart, this is what it looks like inside. Dirt, buildup from product, sebaceous, dead skin, lint, and who knows what other elements was attracted to the hair over time. This is what it looks like, okay? This buildup that has accumulated over years is what's in the lock. And that's why it's so important to make sure that over your lock journey, you are using products that are water soluble, that wash away well. Otherwise, you're gonna have to get these. And this is a detox. I'm using Made for Locks natural detox solution to help pull out the dirt. So he gets a detox, and I'm gonna tell you, the Made for Locks detox bar really works, and it eliminates a lot of the client's time from laying in the sink. And so I know that I'm going to cut right to the chase, but I've already at this point dried the client's hair, resectioned him, and I am now in the process of putting his wicks back on. As you can see, I've created a slight instant lock right here, and this is the lock that I'm getting ready to reattach. So all I do is I take the lock and I just add it to the hair and use a 0.5 2-prong crochet needle to pull the hair back together. Now this part right here is so important. You have got to make sure that the hair is going to be structurally sound to reattach and that you have a really strong base. Okay, you can't just be throwing things on willy-nilly. By the way, I will be having a class upcoming November and the following January, every other month, for people who want to learn how to do these processes. I can't take it with me, so I might as well spread the love. Nonetheless, this is how you put a lock back on using a crochet needle. I'm using a 2-prong 0.5, by the way. So after everything is said and done, I make sure everything is structurally sound. And as you can see, it's in there. It's not going anywhere. We went from 6 to 3. All right, 6 to 3 locks in the back. And this is how some of my days look. This is how my time goes by at the lock clinic. Well, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again. Have a good day.